Hello YouTube, this is Dark Knight 64. My real name is Ben, but you can call me Dark Knight 64 because that's gonna be my YouTube name. And I don't really make a lot YouTube videos on here all the time, but I would like to. I would like to talk about my passion and love for video games, anime, movies like Star Wars, the Marvel movies, DC, and mostly horror movies because I love horror movies. Even though there's a lot of shitty horror movies out there, but I do love horror movies, and just the good ones that comes around every once a year. Because maybe we'll get sometimes we'll get 3 or 4 good horror movies, and then the rest are horror movies. You get a good one, then you get a lot of shitty ones that go straight to DVD, or a lot of people talk shit about them, But I do love horror movies, and I do love horror games. So the video that I'm making today it's mostly about Friday Nights at Freddy's, and it's my first time getting into the series that I never played before, because it's my first time. And what I understand about Friday Nights at Freddy's, it came out a year later when I graduated in 2013, and that was years ago, 10 years ago, and 10 years later I'm here, about to play it. It literally came out a year later, 2014, and it just got big. After the first game, they just made more sequels, and they started on the PC, and then they started getting to the console. And what I understand about the game, about these games, is that I got the one that you get all 5 of them in one disc. You literally get 5 games in one disc. So I got the collection. I got this on Walmart for $20. It's really cheap, cause I think on PlayStation you have to pay them separately for $8. So for 5 games, $8, that's $40 right there. And at Walmart, when you get the disc, it's $20 right now, so it's cheaper. So it'd be nice if we had the manual, back in the PS2 days when you used to have the manual, the PS1, PS2, PS3. Because around the PS3 we still have manual, but I guess when the PS4 came around, they got rid of them. So it's they only give you the freaking disc, that's it. That's all you get. You don't get the manual or nothing. You just get just the disc in the case, that's it. Which is fine, but I miss the days when you just open the game case and you see the manual and you read everything about the game, what you can do. Cause it gets you a direction and what buttons to use. And sometimes maybe, I think you can use cheat codes, the cheat codes that you can use in the games. But yeah, that was back in my days. But I'm almost in my 30s, so the years went by, man. They go by fast. And I did got this one, the Friday Nights at Freddy's security branch. And this is basically an 80s version of the Friday Nights at Freddy. It's literally an 80s version from the 80s. So it comes with stickers. This one comes with stickers. These guys are happy to kill you, right? They're just so excited just to kill someone. So yeah, that's the disc right there. It comes with stickers for free. You pay I got this one for $10 at Walmart. Literally $10. That's freaking cheap. I got that for $10. And I'm a truck driver, right? I go to everywhere. I mostly deliver food, so delivering potatoes right now, by the way. I'm about to deliver potatoes tomorrow night at the Walmart warehouse, so that's a hint of what I pretty much do. But yeah, I bought these two. I got this one for like $20, which, you know, pretty cheap, and this one's way cheaper, $10. I got it when it was on clearance, because sometimes what I notice, like every Walmart that I visit to buy food and stuff, I notice like sometimes in electronics they'll have like an aisle of clearance stuff, and they'll put their games there, like PS4 games and the Switch games, Xbox games and PS5 games there, and they'll put them on clearance, like some of the new ones. And I saw this one for like $10, when online it's like I think $30 or $40 around there, just to buy it on physical. So I got this for a better deal at Walmart, you know, on clearance. So I was like, what the fuck? You know, $10. I mean, shit, I'm taking that. That's a good deal right there, you know. So I got that for a good price. This one, and this one, well, it was not clearance, but it was $20. So, you know, $20, you can't beat that. So altogether, I got these together for like $30. You know, this one comes like 5 games, like mini games. They're pretty much like mini games, all of them. You know, that you can be like under like 2 hours. So this one comes with 5 games, and this one is just it's basically a game where what I understand from these two, mostly this one, is that these 5 games that you play in this one, the whole time you're in a security room. You're in a security room watching the camera and seeing where these animatronics are coming from, because they move around. They move a lot. They move around. They get sneaky. You know, they creep around, try to scare the living shit out of you, and they're trying to kill you. You know, pretty much they're just trying to kill you. And you know, and these games, you're just like sitting down in a room watching the camera and trying to move around. But the more you move, the more you look around and move your head, these things will literally be right next to you without you noticing it. So these Chuck E. Cheese friends are just like freaking stalking you the whole time. So it's really intriguing, you know. You know, for mini games like these, it's really good. It's really cool for me. So I like that. And what I understand about this one in this game, you can actually move around and do some stealth. Like you can actually be sneaky and try to hide and sneak around, and you can move around. Not like these. These, you're stuck in the wrong room trying to see where these things are at, and by closing the doors and trying to make sure these things don't come around you, you know, you're just controlling the camera, and like for each camera rooms, and you're closing the door, locking them, and every time you try to close them, they get closer and closer to you. And sometimes they'll go around the next room or the next door, because there's like 2 doors, you know, next to you. So they'll try to come from the right side, and then they'll go around, because they see you closing the right side door. They'll just go around and go to the left. So it's like, you know, they try their best to try to get you. And I think sometimes they come in team. Like, you know, it'll be Freddy and his friends trying to team up and try to get you in these older games. But in this one, you can literally move around, and it plays exactly like Alien's Isolation, that Alien game that they were gonna make a sequel, but they didn't, you know. But the Alien Isolation game, they came out on the PS4 and 360. So Yeah, it did came on PS3 and PS4, Xbox One, and 360. So it came out all for platform and then plus PC. So it basically plays like Aliens Isolation. Literally plays like Alien Isolation. So I like that. You know, but there's no way to fight these animatronics, you know, because it's more like a hide and seek type of game. And I like that. And I always wanted to get into the Five Nights at Freddy's. It's my first time getting into it, but I can't wait to start playing these games. They look a lot of fun, and I'm definitely gonna get those jump scares. You know, but that's gonna be fun. I would like to do a Twitch and some kind of live stream where you guys can watch me play, but I can't do it in my truck because I'm a truck driver, and you know, it'd be hard to do that. I mean, maybe there's a way to do it, but I'm not really sure how to do that. I know it's a lot easier if you do it at home, but definitely I'll do it one day at home and do live streams and make videos for you guys, because I would like to start making more videos about my passion for video games, and because I love Nintendo and I love PlayStation. Both Nintendo and PlayStation are my, you know, two to go consoles. They're like my go-to consoles, both of them. Even though Nintendo's more handheld, it's both console and handheld, but the PlayStation is more, you know, it's more like a console, you know. So I like them both. So yeah, I'm gonna make more videos in the future. You can call me Dark Knight 64, but my name is Ben. So please like the video, hit the like button in the bottom, and subscribe if you're interested to watch more videos in the future. And stay tuned, because I'll definitely be making more. So thank you for watching, guys. I'd like to see you guys again in the near future. So thank you for your time. See ya.